What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Sparky Studs stream extravaganza. Woo! I am joined today in this stream by the lovely, great Lego YouTubers Royal and Brandy of Brick Together.
What's up, Stud?
What is going on? If you guys want to go first in saying what you guys are doing for today.
We're just working on the Lumi Bricks blacksmith today.
I see you already got, what is that, like half of it ish done?
Yeah, we got, well, I wouldn't say half, but we've got the base plate and part of the building. Yeah, this is just the first 2 bags.
Quote unquote, 2 bags.
We have 3 bags each. I'm going to be taking apart these 2 Mocs that I built.
Hey,
what's going on, Sunny? What's going on, Plymouth?
Glazer.
That's either Plymouth or Glazer. You could call him that. Access denied. What's going on? En. What's up? What's up? And goodbye.
Hi, man. Bye, man.
All right, we'll start.
Mike Cuda.
Is that a Barracuda?
Ooh,
or is that the SMG? That might be the SMG in Black Ops 3. Unless, but that's spelled with a K. So how have you guys been?
No, not bad.
What's been going on with you guys?
How have you and Mrs. Studs been?
Me and Mrs. Stud have been doing good. Busy, definitely busy. Figuring out a lot of stuff on the back end. We might move soon. Who knows?
We'd like to move soon.
Did you guys find a place to buy, or are you just gonna rent something else?
I mean, we don't really know yet. We're fortunate enough to where we have there's options kind of on the table if we want to maybe rent a bigger place, if we want to just buy outright. That kind of stuff can, we're in no rush, so it's not like we're dying for time or something.
The farmer's market, huh? Well, have fun, Sonny. It is. Funny. Thank you so much for asking, Kathy.
I had a Republic Customs order that was supposed to come in Tuesday and it hasn't come in yet. Sorry to hear that, Access, and you also have a good day because I see you.
Yeah, bye denied.
Go. I always love hearing how other people refer to people in their chats because I call him Access, but you called him Denied. So I always think that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that was Benjamin's birthday recently?
Yeah, I texted him the other day on his birthday.
What did you call him?
I did not know.
I tried calling him. I did call him today. He said he'd call me tomorrow. He was busy when I called him.
I'm working on ducks, geese, and mini popsicles, and I have to make bracelets and pins still with my mom. That sounds fun. You would get along great with my fiance. Because she loves ducks and geese. Is this a face reveal? I mean, if you've never seen Royal's face, then yeah, I guess.
Hey, clone dude. I'm doing good. How are you, Kathy? How many likes are we at, Kathy?
We are at 3 likes right now. Pretty good turnout for not really. I had to. It was so weird. I had to I had the stream scheduled, and then when I went to go invite you, it said I couldn't invite you. So then I had to kind of restart get rid of that, and then I don't know. It was a doozy. But then again, I don't host people on my streams normally.
Yeah.
I actually think this might be a first, dare I say.
Well, thanks for having us on.
Well, I was wondering, Royal's like, I need the link. And I was like, are you sure he's done this before?
I don't think I ever have. And for how smart I like to think of myself being, like, you would think that I would have the foresight to be like, or at the very least to ask you guys, like, how do you do this? But alas, no, I did not. What's up, Reaper? I saw well, I mean, kind of late news at this point, but I saw your giveaway got to you safe, so that's good. Okay, I feel like there's something wrong with YouTube because it says we have 86 people in here.
I was watching Foggy's stream this morning, and it said he had like 250 people watching for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was saying 75.
Hey, come here, puppy.
I don't know. I feel like it's always been off though. It's never.
Well,
here you go, buddy.
That's like we've had
Filling
people.
bricks. What's going
we've had
on,
like
man?
10 people chatting in the chat, and all of a sudden you look down, it says one person watching. I mean, clearly not.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I think YouTube.
What's going on, Fillin?
Hey, Fillin.
Yeah, Sunny. Yeah, it says 63. I don't know what's going on. I don't.
Was
honestly,
that what you're talking about, Kathy? Hey, Reaper. Mine says 63.
Yeah.
83. Wow.
Glazer says 83. Yeah. Mine says 90 right now. I don't know what's going on. But
well, welcome in.
Rudy's not really happy with us. He's had a sock on his foot for the most part.
Oh.
Because he will not stop scratching his nose. And so, like, he just looks so sad when you put your socks on.
But the next step is a cone, so we're trying to avoid that if we can.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than coning a sweet puppy dog.
He wears the cone of shame.
Well, he runs into everything when he's wearing a cone because his depth
perception
is so off that he hits walls and he hits everything. The last time he wore a cone, like, it was terrible.
Oh, darn it!
Yeah.
Bob, you dropped a piece. You guys still do that?
Well, we have the scoreboards. We
didn't ever put the scoreboards back up.
It will be back up again when we get the new studio, hopefully. Oh, I see you. Fandazzled the hat.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of those heel protectors that Kyle 3D printed us.
I gotta get in the habit of doing everything in the front of the camera. I'm always sitting back here, like leaning back in my chair, like la-di-da-di-doo. Gotta get in the habit of doing it up here so that way people know that I'm real and not just an AI.
Well, I was curious because, like, I'd look up and there was another tree, and then all of a sudden there was nothing, and then now it's
no.
Yeah, it's like watching the bingo numbers rolling down here. It's like 63, 60.
1 hour and 8 minutes.
Mine just shows 8 minutes ago. Chat's like 61, 89, 63.
Yeah, no.
Let's do a clone question. Did you have some trivia?
Look out. We got clone questions, everyone.
We're gonna test Sparky's clone knowledge prowess.
What are we like doing, like a BuzzFeed quiz or something? Or y'all asking questions? Or
she's got some Star Wars clone questions.
What's going on, Tiger?
Hey Tiger, how are you?
I'm a big fan of these trees, by the way. I don't normally do like these pink purple trees, but
you've got a bunch of really cool tree techniques.
Yeah, and people ask for them as if I don't display basically how they're built in the videos. Let me know if in the chat if you guys even want like a tree, like a dedicated tree video. Because I'll make it. I make it. Honestly, I've been needing an excuse to make a long form
I wouldn't mind
video.
a tutorial.
A tutorial. Oh well, now I got to make it. Royal put a snazzy name on it. Now I gotta make it Royal. Dang it!
Darn it!
Tutorial.
Darn it! You know what? Also, I've been getting into. I'm getting into like radar dishes.
Radar
or like
dishes.
some sort of like sensor dish. Like here, like I know I'm working on this mic, but I'll bring this one over. Like this little, like it's like a little satellite array thing. And I did one for my most recent mock
Oh,
also.
that looks really cool.
Yeah. You know, actually, I have to give a bit of a shout out to Clone Guy, because I posted a picture of me with like a bunch of my parts order that I got from Bricklink, and he was like, "Are you building Naboo?" And I was like, and he was on the money. No, he was completely right.
It just wants to do.
That's funny that just from your parts order, he was like, "Yeah."
And then I
I
posted the mock, and he was like, "So this is Naboo?" I was right. Like, we got him, ladies and gentlemen.
We got him.
Yeah. Oh, and a reminder to everyone too. I'm giving away a Spark minifig once we hit 1,000 subs, or not 1,000 subs, 1,000 followers on Instagram. So it's a big ask, but I think we can do it.
I don't think it's that big of an ask. You'll get there.
I think it's kind of crazy how, like, kind of blowing up on Instagram a little bit.
Heck yeah.
It's actually kind of crazy. The Lego community on Instagram is like just as strong, if not kind of stronger than the YouTube side of things. Yeah, no, it is, and like everyone there is like super like I'll get DMs like every once in a while, and like they'll be like, "Oh, dude, I love that technique, like the way you did that, like it's so cool." And I don't know, it just seems super like tight knit and like awesome to be a part of.
Okay, so everything wants to do Clone Wars trivia, but this says General Clone Army facts. So let's try this.
Okay.
Are we just asking Sparky or the general?
Well, are we going to allow chat to answer too? I think it's only fair.
Well, here, you have my word. I know there's no way you can prove it, but I won't look at chat. So.
All right. Who is the genetic template for the Grand Army of the Republic?
That's Jango Fett.
Ding, ding, ding.
He's going to get these so fast, chat's not even going to have a chance.
They're going to be like, what?
I was honestly, I'm like, I knew what the question was already going to be, but I'm like, no, I'll let Brandy like finish. I'm not going to interrupt
I'll
Brandy.
let her finish the question.
Yeah, it's like Family Feud. You know, you got to buzz after the question.
All right, that one was super quick. Let's see about this one.
I'd say if there is a possibility of somebody in chat getting one before you do, which I think is highly unlikely, but if it happens, I'd say,
well, especially since they have to type it,
chat could steal.
And also too, it's like latent.
Yeah, if they have any delay, and then they have to type it. And
they're at a disadvantage.
But
Tiger, welcome in.
Tiger's been here. Hey, Tiger.
This is the people.
I was looking
were wondering.
See her come in.
People were wondering how I did this. It's just not. For the three of you who were curious, because people were wondering how I did this yellow like depot parking lot line.
Oh, I've seen where people do floors.
What is going on, the Clone Mafia or TCM?
The Friends apartments have carpets that are like that you just insert in, but they're like sideways.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What is the name of the aquatic rainy planet where the clones were created?
Camino.
These are gonna be so easy.
These are I almost feel
Honestly, I feel like Clone Wars would be harder. I haven't. You know what's crazy? Okay, here you wanna know my dirty little secret? You wanna know my dirty little secret?
yes.
I
Always.
have not seen every episode of the Clone Wars.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, I
that
was searching clone trivia, and all it was popping up was like Clone Wars, Clone Wars, Clone Wars. I'm like, I guess we could Clone
TCM. I am very excited for this drop. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there at like um the second it comes out, and I'm gonna buy all the stock, and no one will get it.
Okay.
Should I wait like a bit to answer so that way it can pop up in the chat?
I think you're good.
Because
Can't find a specific shade of yellow, huh, Sonny? There's a song by Incubus called A Certain Shade of Green.
So my coworker, you know that one song on the
and
radio?
it was all
Yellow.
yellow.
It was yellow.
Oh, the Coldplay song.
Yeah, she hates that song. She's
And
like,
it was
"What's
all
yellow?" She's like, "What is yellow?"
I think that
See,
song has got some illicit reference.
TCM, the wolf, like my
All the
thing is
wolf
like
packs?
I'm not going for the wolf pack necessarily. I'm going for that Wat Tambor because that is awesome. I love that character. What is Brick Together building? Brick Together is building a Lumi Brick set that has a name, but unfortunately I forgot it. So I'm gonna let Brick Together tell it for
It
me.
is the Old West blacksmith. We're doing an entire Wild West town for my dad, and I just ordered the saloon and the town hall for it today.
The meeting hall.
Or the meeting hall.
Something. Okay. What is the name of the Well, why is it giving me that question again?
I don't know.
That's the third time.
I think it wants to make sure that you know the answer.
Okay. Which actor voices and provides the physical mocap voice acting in almost every clone trooper in Clone Wars and Bad Batch series?
That's D. Bradley Baker.
Yes, sir.
I was about to say, you better not tell me I'm wrong because I know I'm right. I love Bradley.
He's like, she paused. Don't pause.
Don't you pause?
I thought we
effects.
were still doing non-Clone Wars, so I was like, I was expecting you to say like, who's the voice actor of the clones, and I would have said I can't say his name, Tamara Morrison. But you threw me a curveball there.
Thank you.
What is the secret brainwashing biochip implanted in clones' brains called?
The inhibitor chip?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got scared for that one because I was like, I don't know if I know that. But then I remembered that one episode of Clone Wars.
And then I remembered that one episode.
Hey, Kayla, how's it going?
Hey, how are you doing today?
Clone Mafia typed it in. All right.
Clone Mafia's gunning for my doubloons over here. Clone Mafia is
me lucky charms.
Hey, Kyla.
Well, if anyone, I'm gonna tell you right now, if anyone in this chat right now can like probably stand like the test of time with me on this, it's probably Clone Mafia. You may have gotten hurt. That's not good, Kayla. What'd you do?
Did you hurt your knee again?
Oh,
Kyla.
No good. Kayla,
No
do we need to get the sock for you?
that's what we had to do
She
to
needs
Rudy.
a bubble. She really needs a bubble.
Bubble girl.
Bubble girl.
Bubbles from Powerpuff
Burnt
Girls.
3 fingers? Kyla.
Ooh.
Kyla. She does need a glove.
Oh my goodness.
A pot holder. Like one of those pot holder gloves.
All right. First mock is almost done being deleted.
Sonny got a sunburn on arms, legs, chest, and face.
Do you have any
I
aloe?
need to get outside. I need to get. I have not had a chance to like go enjoy the summer. I'm starting
No?
to. No, not really. I have been just inside, just super duper busy with just everything going on in the background. Like I haven't. Well, and also too, the weather here has been just god
Well, you said
awful.
it's gonna storm again tonight, maybe?
It's been raining for on and off for like probably the last like month. Like it has just been storm after storm after storm. And so like but like I need to get outside because I'm so pale. I'm starting to look translucent. So
I'm like two-tone.
see, my tan is artificial because I work over a hot grill all day. So
Royal's tan is artificial too. It's all freckles.
Whatever.
It's like a bunch of freckles.
started putting the ship together. It's good, Kayla. Ah, I don't want to go to Hawaii, Clone Mafia. I don't like. I don't like
Mary,
Hawaii all that
welcome
much.
in.
But to be fair, I have family in Hawaii, and I know they would ask me to like build things or something. They ask me to
Oh,
do stuff. I don't want to do stuff.
I'd love to visit Hawaii sometime. Your mom went to Hawaii with
She said there were chickens everywhere.
really?
Just free range chickens
Hmm.
running all over. In this one island, especially. All right. Which
Uh,
Jedi Master was supposedly the one who originally commissioned the clone?
Sifo Diaz. Or yeah, Sifo Diaz.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It was either that or Count Dooku. I can't remember exactly. I need to go watch Attack of the Clones again.
No, you had it right.
Thanks for coming. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of people coming in. Yeah, no problem,
Morning,
Bobcat.
everybody.
Brickable World, welcome in.
Hey, Brickable.
Which Bobcat? I
welcome in.
I don't mean to be rude in any way, but can which one was your post? I have commented on a bunch of posts today. Maverick Brick Productions, what's going on?
Hey, Maverick.
Your buddy Robbie should make the Robcat his YouTube handle.
Clone Mafia, I saw your video where you had this guy in your video. We're taking apart this thing now. I know some people are going to be sad because people love this mock, but it has to go. I need room for other activities.
Mm.
So, I mean, I think it's one of my better looking ones. Dare I say? But
I love that one. I love the way you did the door with like the oval kind of opening. Then that's just the backside of some like sand green masonry bricks for the actual door, right?
yeah, you know, okay, I'm gonna blow everyone's immersion out of the water because I'm gonna show you the back of it.
Oh, I love it when you do this. You see all the pink and the yellow bricks and the random whatever bricks. Oh,
Yeah.
I knew there'd be some pink in there.
See, the thing is that you're never gonna see it, so I never feel the need to like fill in the back. And you know what's crazy too is that people will comment.
No, that's a perfect place to use up all those pieces.
I mean, I have an entire section of my like pieces wall that is just filler brick. And so
I'm snoring.
That is him snoring.
oh my goodness, wait, hold on.
Jacqueline,
I've missed so many comments. Goodness.
Hey, Green, how are you? Have you
Kayla,
seen
I
the
did not
Republic
see your
Customs
post.
ad? Kyla got her Bad Batch figs. Oh, I think she got them. She only paid like $22 for all of them. She scored on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did you buy that from? Because tell them to DM me if they're selling that for that cheap.
He doesn't buy and tell, guys.
Yeah, don't buy and sell.
Off eBay.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. I got a lot of questions to answer. TCM. I have not seen the clone ad, like, or the Republic Customs ad, like on my own, but I did see your post about it, and I think it's pretty sick. And then also to answer the other question, Clone Mafia, I am. Are or was it Clone? I can't remember, but someone asked if I was excited for the New Republic Customs drop, and I am very excited. Trying to catch up with the stat. I'm like running. I'm like chasing it down.
I went to Bricks and Minifigures. It's okay, Bobcat. No judgment here.
Did they steal your Lego? I'm sorry. That's low hanging fruit.
Maybe a few snarky comments, but no judgment.
I'm sorry. That was low hanging fruit. I'm sure they were great. That was the bottom of the barrel. That wasn't even bottom of the barrel. That was like underneath the barrel, buried under the ground.
That was a low blow.
Oh,
No, we're actually heading to Denver this weekend, and it stinks because there's so many Bricks and Minifigs in the Denver area, but I'm not sure if we're gonna visit any of them.
oh
We
yeah.
are
Wait.
gonna go to the Lego store and hit up the Pick-a-Brick wall. Are there any pieces in particular that you use a lot when you're building Mocs that we should look for?
Well,
I mean these kind of earthy tones right here, like these olive greens, dark tans, even this dark, like translucent dark brown kind of color. That's a really good color to use because it's so neutral, and yet it still has so much color that you can kind of almost put anything. It's kind of like wearing black. It's kind of like wearing black is like you can really wear black with any color and it's gonna work.
Mhm.
But also I would pick up a bunch of these pieces, or like these kinds of pieces. These are how I did my that rock work with the arch in it. Was all done by these
Oh,
pieces.
I think we got some of those ones.
and you'll take and use some snot pieces, and then you'll just put a whole plate on
Well,
sideways, and then you can
here
just build
I'll
off
actually
that, right?
here. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. I'm grabbing my Naboo mock real quick because I'll show you something. I'll show you a good way to use it. So this is my Naboo mock. If you haven't seen it, voila. But for the roof, I actually I took way more off the roof than I wanted to. Um, for the roof, I actually used these bricks like this to achieve a kind of going to a point almost.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy,
So
how are you?
Hey, brother, the brick.
you can see like I just
Mm-hmm.
it just allows you to kind of get these smoother. I say smooth, quote unquote, but yeah, it really is helpful to
I think we did.
kind of
Get
just
some
have
of
those
We
those.
pieces
did buy a
because
bunch of snot bricks last time, but that's a good suggestion though for sure.
but
I like
that
how you use those gold like candelabras for
oh
like
yeah,
your railing.
these right here.
Yeah, I
Is that
like
what
how
they're
you
called?
use
I did not know
those.
that. You learn something new every day. But also too like my okay, this is I'm more so talking because I know people always ask me, it's like, how do you do these great mocks? I think they're like okay, but uh don't be afraid to like try a new thing. And also like go on like YouTube and whatever and just like go look at people's mocks and just get inspiration. Don't copy it one for one obviously, but you know
Just draw inspiration from other
like for
people.
example, this pillar that I built right here, this came from some guy on Instagram, like kind of had this going on or something like this, and I just turned it into this. Like that's just what like that's the thing is like
That's a really
don't be
cool
a
column technique using those shield pieces.
yeah, Nexo Knights.
Last time
We did.
And
Kind
it's
of in a bag we haven't looked at.
but yeah. Oh, I broke it.
The
Technical
nice thing about
difficulty.
Lego is it can be refixed.
Rebuilt. Yes. Oh, and then people also ask me, since I'm here, people ask me how I did the trees. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just grass pieces that are locked in with flower elements, and the leaves are just loose. Oh, and I broke it because, of course, I did. Why do I fix everything that I touch?
I love your tree techniques.
Thank you. I try to use a new technique, or I try to do a new tree every time I every time that the mock allows it. I try to do some sort of like, I don't know if people necessarily notice. I know I notice, and it makes me feel better. But I always try to do like one new technique um in my mocks, or like I always try to do one special technique because then I can get better. And speaking of technique, actually, people have also been asking me how I achieve this little thing right here, this little vent grate thing. Um, it's just fitting there flimsily, and you just lock it in place. It's just you take these
Those are the like fender pieces, aren't they?
yeah, like car fenders, and you do some like reverse stud technique. So this is I don't know what you'd call this piece, but this is like a studs kind of all around kind of piece, and then you put it together in the middle there, and then I always like put something behind it to kind of slot it into place, and so it doesn't like just move and all that jazz. And then you lock it in place with some tile, and then you have a good looking vent. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna Hulk this thing. I'm just gonna like rip it in half. I'm trying to take this apart like peacefully, but peace was never an option. So
Flight was never an option, said the penguin.
Do you know what the clone Captain Rex's official identification number is?
CT 75. Oh goodness, 7567.
Yep.
What?
Ah,
Are you kidding me with this right now? With this actual serial number for Captain Rex?
see, here's the thing, Royal.
I don't know
Here's
if we're
something.
gonna stump him at all.
I know.
Here's the thing, Royal. Okay, no, I'm actually because I'm not a nerd necessarily speaking like that. The reason I know that is because if anyone remembers, like way back when I kind of first started making videos, I would make little 2-minute documentaries about like a clone, and I would always say, like, for example, like Commander Wolf or CT 1291 or whatever, and it was always a thing that I do. So I would spend I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I have like 12 videos of just like me doing specific clone like document videos that I just never posted because I didn't think they were good enough. And one of them is Captain Rex. I'll say that. So that's why
What's up, Captain?
I know. That's why I do unfortunately know what his official identification is.
There's
Well,
nothing
and
wrong
also
with that.
too,
Like,
there
is he
is an
really gonna know
episode.
this? Which famous ARC trooper's identification number is CT 5555?
Well, that's fives. So.
Yes. I knew that. Even I could figure that one. What's
What is
up,
the name
Kathy?
of the clone squad consisting of genetically mutated elite clones?
Clone Force 99 and or the Bad Batch.
Yep.
I was like, I didn't even get a chance. She just answered 5. Yeah, the chat's got one arm tied behind their back.
Yeah.
12 likes. Let's get another fig on the hat. We could do Kyla.
I'm telling you, I don't know everything about clones, but I do know a lot. So I'm not trying to sit here and be like I'm the best that ever was. I just
Bad Batch.
yeah.
These are cool.
Wrecker is one of the Bad Batch, along with
Organize 22,000 or more beads. Sonny, there's a friend of ours, Marcy Campana. She sponsors her husband and her son and her daughter's race cars with a bead business.
Why is that, John?
Apparently more
YouTube
lucrative
sucks.
than I
Oh,
thought
what
it was.
happened, John? Wreckers is my big teddy bear.
I love Wrecker.
Notifications didn't work. Oh, this one. Yeah, well, you said that's been happening. Sorry, John.
This one is on a different.
We did reschedule. We had our normal stream on our channel. We rescheduled that one for next Tuesday.
Yeah, I hijacked Brandy and Royal.
Sorry, John. I should have just sent you the link. Be back in 20. Gonna make some vids for later. Cool.
You know, it's actually
we
kind of
should
funny.
Subscribe to Clone Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. Can you go to Clone Mafia and subscribe to their channel from ours?
You can't do it on my.
Unless you're a admin, you can't just go to their channel. There we go. Sparky, I still have my original character being held by Rex as my profile.
Do you? Oh, that is.
Oh, it didn't? Did you have to create a different live stream?
Yeah, I had to do a new live stream because it wouldn't let me invite you to the old one. So
you had to do you forgot to select go live together when you created the first one.
Well, because I hit go live together, and then for some reason, like whenever I tried to like leave it alone, it still wanted me to like start the stream now. So I was like, okay, then I'll make a new stream, and then I forgot to take down the actual like planned one, and because I was like, I'll just start the stream when we're about to.
Well, I think I shared the first one that you created in our community, and I think that's why John was saying it didn't work, because I think you created a new stream.
Yeah, that's my blunder.
Tech needs to come back, Kyla said.
Yeah, tech needs to come back and help me with my stream issues. What's an idea you have for a mock that I should do? Well, I don't know. That's a hard question because I don't know what pieces you have. What are you interested in? Or do you want to make an original trilogy? I mean, you say your name is I Hate Clankers, so I'm assuming. Yeah, it is my fault, John. You can blame me. But like, you know, it's what kind of vibe are you wanting? Do you want like jungle? I'm gonna say this right now. You should never let a YouTuber who doesn't show their face tell you what mocks that you should be building.
I think I'd like to get back into building some of the little mini like habitats for the CMF series. Oh, so I guess CMF Series 30 is going to have another like a tournament night in it. At least that explains it. Yeah. We had a couple tech issues when we streamed with Brick Sanchez. We ended up having to send him a link like 3 times, or I had to create like 3 new streams.
Yeah. It happens.
I mean, that's how you know a stream is real, though. Like that's how you know a stream is like just real, genuine people because we don't know what we're doing.
I mean, to be fair, Sparky, it was nice to see you not 100% perfect. You know.
Well, yeah. I don't show
Well,
my
yeah.
face. Like that's where all my flaw is. My flaw is in my face because then I can just be
Well,
like I don't have
whatever.
to.
Oh, whatever.
I don't have to. Yeah, no, I'm actually handsome Squidward, guys. Like, nah. Well, because like
Kathy
that's
would
the
like to know how you're doing.
as much as. How are you doing, Brandy?
I am doing well, Kathy. Thank you.
Like I will say the one positive about not showing your face on YouTube, like on streams or anything, is you don't necessarily have to look good. Like for all you know, I could have a 10-foot beard and be ginger, and for all you know, and you'll never know. I could be
You could
bald.
roll in sweatpants, haven't showered
like-
for 2 days.
He's like the Zoom.
Nobody's gonna know.
He's like the Zoom meeting YouTuber, like
Yeah,
sitting there in his
that's
boxers, just YouTube.
that's the thing that I want to do that so bad, where I want to go to a convention but then not say anything, and I just want people I like that's the beauty of it, is like I can just be a like anonymous
An
person. Like I don't
anonymous
yeah, no.
participant.
That's the thing that I've always wondered, is like if I get to a point where like I'm meeting up with like YouTube friends at like a convention or whatever, like I wonder how long it would take before they realize that I'm standing like right next to them, you know?
Well, that's like Jedi Brickman is supposed to be coming to Brick Slopes, and he's never appeared on camera before, and we'll probably do quite a bit of videos and stuff while we're there, so we might have to try to either not record any footage of Jedi Brickman, or just like
Blur his
not
face.
make a big deal of it if he is in the footage, so he'll be just like, because nobody actually knows what he looks like, so if he's in our video but we just don't make a big deal out of it, nobody's gonna know it's him.
See, the thing is, because and like I know I always talk about this, and like I always love bringing it up because I think it's so funny. People are like, "We want to know what you look like," but then there's also a subgenre of people that are like, "No, keep the mask on. I don't want my immersion to be broken." And and like the thing
It's
is
like
that
when you
people
read
have
the book and then you watch the movie and then you're like, that's not what I
yeah.
envisioned that character
See,
looking
here's
like.
here's what people here's what people need to understand. All right, my mom has a Facebook, so my face is very readily accessible. Okay, like my mom has a Facebook, and she's had a Facebook her entire time, her entire career of having me. So,
Well, to be fair, your mom probably had a MySpace before she had a Facebook.
my mom probably had like an AOL. Who remembers that one?
I think it's funny, like when I get an email address from somebody I'm getting an account for at work, and they'll throw out an AOL address. And today I had a gal that was like, she gave me an old school Hotmail, and she's like, "You know I'm old. I have Hotmail still." And I was like, "I still have a Hotmail. I had to go track down how to get into it the other day. Let me tell you."
I
Your
saw
age didn't even start with a 2 when you created that email address, did it?
I saw the oldest email that like address thing that I've ever seen. It was from a thing called, it was like whatever their name was, like CompuServe. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not.
I want to
I've
say
heard of
I've
it.
heard of it, but I couldn't say what it is.
I mean, I'm assuming it's some sort of email thing. I don't know. I've never seen CompuServe. It was like, you know, I don't like if his name was like Danny Rogers, it would be like Danny Rogers 12 at CompuServe.com or whatever. And I was like, I've never heard of a CompuServe.
A domain, is that what they call that? Or?
I do think AOL probably ages people more than like a Hotmail, but it was funny because I had this Yahoo account that I've had since high school. That thing's 20, 30 some years old. And I'd emailed my friend like 15 years ago on getting instructions to her house because it was the first time I'd seen her new house. And I emailed her from that account. She goes, I can't believe you still have that account. I'm like, it is my junk account. Like, there are so many. I think I have well over 20,000 emails in there, just junk emails that I just never have cleared out. Like, you sign up for a new thing, and I use that email because all of those ad emails can just hang out in there.
Yeah, but
Did
yeah,
you
no, I don't know. Like,
did you end up getting anything for Prime Days or like Target Circle Days or any of the Walmart
I
sales
don't,
or anything?
as much as I buy like custom clones online, I don't really do a whole lot of like actual online shopping. Like I am a, even though I am like, I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. I'm of the generation who does online shopping the most, I
Yeah.
guess. I can't do like household purchases. Like if I'm buying a vacuum, I need to get a vacuum in person. I can't
Yeah.
go on
Yeah,
Amazon
that I
and
would buy
go
in
get,
person.
or like, but if it's like or like clothes, I can't buy clothes on Amazon. But if it's like Legos is really the only thing that I buy online. And it's actually
Well,
kind of
we buy
funny.
a lot of our
Uh
Lego online from Lego. Well, I mean, the actual Lego store is 9-hour drive for us each way. So
yeah.
for us, if we want to get a gift with purchase, we pretty much have to buy it online to get the gift with purchase.
But yeah,
There
I
was
just
a
don't.
couple really good deals at Target. They had a bunch of clearance stuff going, and Walmart had a few pretty good clearance sales too. What was it?
Yeah,
The Attack on Mandalore battle packs. Walmart here had those for $10 a piece.
that's insane. Are you talking about the one with like the two stormtroopers and the two blue Mandos?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That one.
that one's
They had those
retiring
for $10 a
soon.
piece, so I bought 4 of them.
Yeah, that one's retiring soon. I want to get more of them, but I just have other pressing matters. Um, what was I saying though? But yeah, like I don't do a whole lot of online shopping. Like I don't have a Amazon account. Like I don't have one. Um,
Mm.
and I know that's gonna be like ridiculous to some people. Some people are gonna call me unk and bald and everything, but um I don't shop online unless I literally have to. Um, and even then, I'll try to find like an alternative in person. It just sucks though because it's like where I live. I don't live in an exactly like small town, but it's
Well,
not
a lot
exactly
of
like
the
a big
clearance
town
deals,
either. So I
yeah.
don't get a whole lot of
Like
I
Kathy
don't I
said,
don't get
her Walmart had a lot of clearance or Lego on clearance. There's a lot of stores that have their clearance stuff is store to
what's up,
store.
CM
So a
clone.
lot of those you have to actually check that physical store to see what's on clearance there.
See, I went to
Hey,
Walmart
CM
to look at
clones, how are you doing today?
I went to Walmart to look at their clearance, and the only thing on clearance was the smart play sets. So, and even
Yeah.
then, I still didn't pick
Well,
them up,
that's
and they
funny
still had
that
them on the shelves.
I went to Walmart in the Heights here the other day, and everything that was on clearance was gone except for the smart play sets. Those are on clearance price, and people still wouldn't buy them.
I'll say this right now, and I will put my money where my mouth is. Like if I do find any of the smart play sets that have a smart brick in them, I am going to buy one because it's almost
I'm
like a piece
curious
of,
too.
well, not even that. It's more of like a piece of history,
Memorabilia.
you know? Yeah, like it's like
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, the time Lego really put their foot in it, and
Well,
you
like
know,
the light up minifigs that they did with the lightsabers, where you'd push on the head and the lightsaber lights up. Like,
yeah,
yeah, that might have been an epic fail that didn't really take off, but it's still years
that was
later
still
down the road.
widely
It's like
more
that's kind of a
accepted.
cool thing to have for your collection.
Well, also
Zayden is
too,
really doing well. He actually went bowling the other day. He was hopping around on one foot bowling. I
I
think he was
couldn't
doing
believe
better
that.
than me with 2 feet.
Yeah.
So, no, he's doing pretty good.
um,
Thank you
what
for
was
asking.
I- but with like, I don't know, like I want to just have it so like like you ever know those scenes in movies, or like maybe not movies, but like you ever just see those scenes where it's like, like, Dad, why do you have a baseball? Why do you have this random baseball in your like case? And it's like, well, that was the baseball. That was the first home run of Babe Ruth, and like I wanna
I'm
have that
thinking of the
moment.
movie Sandlot in my head right now.
Or yeah,
But
like
yeah,
some, or like, but do you know what I'm talking about though? Of like those kind of scenes of like,
yeah.
why do you have a football in your thing? Is like, because that football is from the time the Patriots won their first Super Bowl or whatever. Like I want to have that moment of like you know like uh why do you have
If
this
you're showing
random
your kid your Lego collection someday, they're gonna be like, "What's that?" And you're gonna be like,
and I'm gonna be
"Oh,
like, that's the
Epic
day that
fail.
Lego
son,
put their
that
foot
was
in
the
it,
smart brick."
and there was nothing smart about it.
It was the dumbest smart brick ever.
Hey, clone guy.
Hey, clone guy.
Wow, Kathy. I got a set like that the other day. It was like a 900-piece Technic car set that was on clearance for $20. And I don't even like Technic, but I was like, $20 for 900 pieces, buying it.
But
I couldn't resist it.
yeah, no, that's
Hey,
gonna be
clone
like
guy.
that's gonna be my thing. Is like if they're like, it's like, what does I have all these cool Lego sets and they're like, what's that one in the corner that's shielded from the light and not and has dust all over it? And I was like, oh well, that's the Smart Place set. We hated it.
Why'd you get it, Dad?
Because I wanted to
It's like,
have this memory of when Lego put their foot in it.
it's like Simba and his dad are up on Pride Rock looking out, and it's like,
Everything the
what's
Smart
that
Brick
dark spot over there? It's like, oh, those were Smart Play sets. You must never play with those.
everything the Smart Brick touches is just awful. Just awful.
Hey, Clone Mafia, welcome back.
No, it's like those movies where it's like I want to go play with those kids, and it's like you will or like what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Tangled, when she's like, I want to go explore, and like, but it's like, instead of exploring, it's like, I want to play with Smart Play sets, and she's like, no, you will never. Maybe maybe it's too niche of a joke. You ever seen Tangled?
I have not.
What?
Did you,
And you get
did
on
you
me
see
for
Tangled?
not seeing like Lord of the
Is that
Rings
the
and such.
Rapunzel one? That's not the Rapunzel one, is
Yeah,
it?
it is. It's
Yeah, it's
Rapunzel.
the Rapunzel one with the long golden hair. Flynn Rider.
I might have seen part of it. I don't know
I
that I've seen
know
the whole
your
thing.
nieces or our nieces love it.
Mm-hmm.
They're big fans, but I don't think we've actually
I
seen
think I've
it.
seen part of
For
it, but I don't
shame,
know that I've seen
Royal. For shame.
For shame.
I feel like
My coworker was talking about
What if the add it to a UCS sets? Oh gosh, I hope they don't.
what if they what?
I'm really we love Harry Potter, and I'm hoping that the smart brick is just phased out before they try to do it in Harry Potter next.
You know the
Like,
Smart
yeah,
Brick is
just okay, you
retiring
can
at the
ruin
beginning of next
Pokemon,
year.
that's fine. I don't care about Pokemon. If you wanna ruin the Pokemon wave, that's fine. Let's get Star Wars back on track. You can go ahead, ruin the Pokemon sets. Just leave that stuff away from the Harry Potter. That's all I want.
Have you guys seen the anniversary figs for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars? Or rather what the leaks say they're
no.
gonna be?
I saw not images, but a leak list of what they thought they were going to be.
Yeah, that's gonna be concept art figs. So like Chewbacca's concept art and like Darth Vader. But we're also apparently allegedly this is separate from the anniversary figs. We are getting a George Lucas figure.
Oh, I did hear about that. That's going to be pretty cool.
I
Clone
mean, it's
guy,
been
I'm sorting a bulk bin from BAM, and I found a light up brick, and it plays a siren sound. It was so much better than the Smart Play.
See, that's the thing is like I love the light, like the light up bricks. I think that stuff is cool.
Yeah, the light bricks are cool. I'm
I
fine
just
with
don't
those.
understand why we need to have like I've been really good. I haven't dunked
That's
on
lit.
Smart Play in a while. I think I can have a cheat day and go off a little bit, but the yeah, I haven't said anything negative about the smart. Not negative. I haven't said anything about the smart play Pokemon sets because I'm like, no, we are better than this. We're better than this. And then I saw a video of the Pokemon sets talking to each other, quote unquote, talking to each
They're
other.
just they do the
And
same mumbly, the little like
yeah, and oh boy, I opened up my community post so fast, and I was like, "Nope, we're better than that. We're better than that. Go to your happy place." And I started.
In the back of his head is like, "I'm not better than that.
I'm
not better than that."
Yeah, no, and I was like, "Go to
Oh
your
no, I
happy
want
place.
to be
Go
12
play with
years
your
old.
2007. Go play with your 2007 MTT. Go play with your 2007 MTT. Everything will be okay." It's a. You ever seen the movie Ted? It's like the Thunder Buddy song.
Oh,
That's what I do.
because you're just God's flots.
Yeah.
The Lamborghini, nice, Kathy.
Yeah,
wanna
Clone
do
Guy.
another,
I actually,
trivia question?
I actually, I actually talked about you just recently. I was talking about how you perfectly guessed my Naboo mock.
Hey, Eddie.
I actually
Was
posted
not
a
expecting
teaser.
to see your face. Yes, this is what Sparky Studs looks like in real
Yeah.
life, Eddie.
Wait, Royal, just open your
And
mouth
this
and
is
don't say
Mrs.
anything. I'm
Studs.
gonna talk for you. Just hello, I am Sparky Studs, and this is what I look like. I am Royal. I'm Royal, and I'm Sparky and Royal, and we're the same person. This is actually my hands right here. You just don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna improv. Uh,
Uh,
but actually, Clone Guy. Back to what I was saying before that little shenanigan went afoot. But I actually I did post a teaser for my next mock, and it actually is built. I just need to make the video for it. Um, it's just sitting over there on my table. You will not see it. So, I mean, here I'll show you a little teaser. This is your guys' teaser for my next mock.
The palm tree.
Yeah.
What do you mean expecting to see your face? Oh, I like that.
Ow.
Those fern pieces we have some of them in like the dark green, but I'd like to find some of those in white on the pick a brick wall.
Yeah. It's the thing is that like I swear I feel like Lego does it almost intentionally, but every time I go to the pick a brick wall, I always find like not enough to where I'm happy, but enough to where I'm like, "Ah, fine, I'll get a pick a brick box." Like, okay. You know?
It's hard to resist the pick a brick box when
I
you're
mean, it
when you're
is
there.
it is the best value that Lego offers
Eddie
of
says your
anything, really.
Naboo mock looks awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really tried.
I think I was talking to Ben and he said he's like if I don't get anything else when I go to the Lego store, he's like, I still get a pick a brick.
their theater has like a pick a brick wall of candy.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh man.
I don't know.
So much.
I just think that especially if you're like me and you live like super far from the Lego store, or not super far, but like it's far for me. Like you can't leave empty-handed. You gotta have some plunder for the spoils. Like
Yeah.
Some plunder.
Yeah, you gotta have some plunder. Plunder some brick. Argigar. But
I guess we could. We did a mock building stream before. I guess we could always do some mock building streams
you know what
within
I'm
our
trying.
backlog.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm
Rogue One
trying
mock.
to. Yeah, you are correct. It is a Rogue One mock. I am doing a Rogue One mock. Again, it's built right over there. Actually, people. I'll say this now. I actually am working on the. I am working on my next large scale clone mock. Geonosis was a big hit financially, but I spent too much money on Geonosis, but I'm hopeful that maybe it won't be such a kick in
What's
the
your most
pants.
expensive mock that you've built?
Geonosis. That was
How much money financially? What did that set you back to build
so well here I'll say this first. So first it was two of the not the 32 by 32 base plates, but whatever the bigger one is, like the 48 I think by 48 or 64 by 64 base plate. Is it 48 by 48? I actually don't know.
that? I think it might be.
The
I think the
it
normal
was
one like this, I want to say, is the 32.
it was a 48 by 48. It was two 48 by 48 base plates. I had cliffs, I had the Geonosian spires, I had like cave system, and I also had a black border. And I think all together I spent, including the figures as well, I think I easily
Oh,
spent.
that's almost not even fair to count the figs, because some of
Well,
those of one fig could be hundreds of
well,
dollars.
I did. Well, some of the figs I didn't buy, but if we're just including the figs that I did buy,
Clone guys, guess
specifically,
them 350.
uh, that I did buy for the mock, I think I spent. I think I spent around. Actually, you know what? Just to be sure about this, I can actually look at my. I can look at my Bricklink history, and we can actually get this squared away.
Clone guy, was it boxes when you got pick a brick, or did you ever get to experience the cup? We never got to see the actual like pick a brick cups when they still had those.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about this cup?
I must be delayed. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah. This is the only one I have.
We never
know what
got
was-
those. They've always just had the boxes since we
It's
got
super
into Lego
dusty.
again.
But the cool thing about this is it was almost kind of like a coaster. You could like put the stud into the bottom of it.
Well, Justin from Tear Time, he loves the cups. He's like, we've got hundreds of them, and he's like, they stack up and they're durable. He's like, they're great for storing pieces and stuff. But to me, the box just makes more sense. Just
It's a
because
square.
most of your
It's a
Lego
square
pieces
peg in
are
a square
square.
hole. You know.
Yeah,
Like I
kind of
don't
looks
know.
like a baby bottle. Clone Mafia wants to know if you live in San Antonio.
I do not. Okay. So after adding everything up, I'm looking at it now. In total, across 7 Bricklink orders, I spent $822.47 on Geonosis.
Whoa! So that's like building a Death Star.
Yeah, no, I could have bought a UCS Death Star with that.
Welcome back, Glazer.
I mean, with that being said, though, there's an entire part of my brick collection that is just dark orange because of Geonosis. So now,
I've
Sparky,
seen
build something non-Star Wars related. Never. No,
Never.
I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not going back.
My buddy Kyle went to Brick World Grand Rapids last year, and he sent me some videos, and one of them was the absolutely craziest Geonosis mock I've ever seen. I'll bet you that thing was easily in the tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
Some of the creations that you see at those conventions, like I would really like to know what people spent on some of them, some of the bigger ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a thing of like, how long did you spend? Because like here's the thing: if someone tells me,
That
"Oh,
too.
I spent $3,000 on a mock," but then it's like, "Oh, I spent like 6 years of my life building it," well, then it kind of like, okay, you
Yeah.
probably spread it out over a bit of time. All right, Clone Mafia, you have a great one, man. But
Bye, Clone
yeah,
Mafia.
yeah, no, Glazer, if you I'm the Lego Star Wars mock guy. If you want mocks that are non-Star Wars, I suggest going to Stormy Cube, because he builds some really good military. Like if you're looking for like military or like World War I or something like that, like trench warfare, Stormy Cube is your guy. He also just built a lot of in his earlier videos, he also just built a lot of like Japanese architecture. It was really cool.
Republic Customs removed the workout clone.
Did they?
What's the workout clone?
That would be this guy. Hold on. Pulling him out.
Thanks for tuning
This
in,
guy.
Clone Mafia. You too. Stormy Cube sounds familiar. I hadn't heard of him until Sparky told me about him. Oh, that's why he's the workout. A workout.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no. Stormy Cube.
13.
His Stormy Cube is like the mastermind of like, hey, B Bandits, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, B?
But no, Stormy Cube is literally like the master of like using pieces in unexpected ways. Like he once, or actually, I think I can show you rather than tell you what he did. Is that one broken? No, it's not. He did a wall panel where here, hold on, I gotta build a little bit here just to.
No, just make cars, Glazer. Cars are awesome too. I love like the little like Speed Champions ones that
So what?
Z-Man's Lego Creations makes.
So what Stormy did is he took this whole piece and this cupboard door piece, and he just like, I don't want to break it, but like he just,
Nice, B.
and he like, this is like a little wall panel that he did.
What are you doing, Rudy?
Hey.
I'm on to you.
Might be a little delayed, but
That's cool.
Yeah, no, he is really just the mastermind of like blowing my mind when it comes to some of these techniques that he uses. I don't like, seriously, if you want mocks, if you want to know how I got good
I'm
at my
gonna use that
mocks,
soon.
if you want to know how I got good at my mocks, it's because I watched Stormy Cube. That is what I did.
Brick Sanchez is that guy for me. When I watch Brick Sanchez and the stuff that he comes up with, I'm pretty blown away with it. So have you heard of Go Bricks before?
I've not.
Go Bricks, I'm pretty sure they make the pieces for Panacea sets. And I think they might also make pieces for Lumi Brick sets as well. But Go Bricks makes some other really cool stuff. They make this like magnetic chain drive system that it's like curves and straights and stuff, but you can put them together, and then they go underneath base plates, and then they have magnets in them, like how he used it in his Hogwarts castle display. Is he has these little magnets on the bottoms of the boats for the first year Hogwarts students, and then this magnetic chain drive system, it just has these little links that go on a track and they just rotate around. And then when you put the boats on top of the base plate, like he tiles it all and they just glide around. Like it's actually a pretty cool system if you've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
He's using it for his carriages too.
I don't think I've seen that, but I will have to look into it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kyla.
Have y'all seen this guy? I know I do post about it, but have you seen Republic Custom started doing like metallic clones?
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, speaking of Republic Customs, clone guy, are you gonna I think it's like spray on. I don't know what it is. It's not it doesn't exactly feel like it's it's not coming off, it's not peeling, it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel in the same way printed as like this. I don't know exactly what they necessarily use. Maybe just the
waiting for
maybe it's
gold
just
and
the
bronze.
but oh yeah, no. I believe there
you think
is
they'd ever
rumor.
do like a chrome gold C3PO?
I mean they probably
Royal needed more minifigs.
Well, the thing is, American Bricks. I have an order coming from American Bricks. Hopefully tomorrow. That has a like metallic chrome gold Boba Fett like custom thing that they made.
Oh.
And that's really cool. But anyway, Clone Guy, are you going to pick up any of the new Republic Customs drop? And if so, what are you going to get? Because I'm getting everything, and you're not going to be able to get anything, so you might have to buy it through me. If you want it.
Watch the bold comments.
Because if you didn't know, Republic Customs is releasing a some clone cadets. He's got Watt Tambor, which is something that we've been wanting from Lego for like 20 years. They're making a Watt Tambor, and it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. And then they also like they have like the
money,
little
clone guy said.
they have like the clone cadets in both the like Attack of the Clone style and in the Clone War style. And then they also have Wolfpack and the Bomb Squad, which I'm very excited for all of that, and I'm definitely going to pick up at least 1 billion of all of them. So I don't know.
You finally crash out hard, and you're still tired, huh, B? Bomb Squad are getting eaten up. And
I don't know.
I might get the cadets and the Wolfpack. And
the thing is, though, is you have to my thing with that of like people saying like, oh, the Bomb Squad's gonna get eaten up, or oh, the Watt Tambors are gonna get like I've seen people being like, guys, we gotta wait until next year so we can get some Watt Tambors. I think people like misunderstand that like the average because like Republic Customs doesn't have a lot of scalpers. There's not really a reason to scalp in the eye of the Republic Customs. So it's like no one well, not even no one's even doing it. It's like no one is doing it. And so like then it stands the question of like
a few people reselling Republic Customs. I mean not necessarily just Republic Customs, but I've seen a few sellers on Whatnot that'll resell customs.
Yeah.
And they the last time I was in Bricks and Minifigs, they had some
Clone Army Customs, yeah.
I can't. Yeah, they were Clone Army Customs. I think I sent you a picture of them.
Yeah, you did. They looked awesome. I was about to be like, "Yo, I'll send you some money, buy them from me." But but
yeah,
like
I thought
so
the
like
Clone
the thing
Cadets
is,
were young Boba Fett, so I didn't really care.
They do look pretty
Clone
similar. I mean, because they are the same character. But the thing is that like you have to think is like Wat Tambor, he's not like a clone where you can have like 1,000 of him and it makes sense. Like Wat Tambor is Wat Tambor, and there's only one Wat Tambor. So every collector, every person who wants one is probably going to buy like one of them, and then also too, Gavin always, because he knows when something first drops, there's going to be the initial wave. So that way Gavin always holds on to a bit more. So that way, when he does his next drop, you can also have a chance to kind of get the other stuff. How's your guys' build going on? I have not talked
Got a
about it.
couple more pieces left to get on.
She got to the end of her bag. Yeah, there was a couple little white tiles, and she's like,
I got focused on these little splattery ones.
So then
and I
she's
kinda
going
just
back through the book. Where did I
doing that a
forget
lot
these?
lately.
Kayla,
I
I
do
saw
that
you
too, but I
message me
think
on
I'm
Instagram.
allowed
I'll
to
look
do
at
that.
that when
Why do you have the smart brick? To remember when Lego tanked. They'll bounce back. I don't think Lego's gonna go bankrupt because of the smart brick, but I think
Not their proudest moment.
I think that if it tanks with the Pokemon sets, they might just admit defeat at that point and move on.
Guy.
Or do you think that they'll keep trying to push it even if it fails with the Pokemon sets?
Well, given the fact that they moved the retirement date of the smart brick from the end of 2027 to mid 2027, I think there's not a lot of hope for the smart brick. I don't.
Oh, they've already announced that the smart brick is
they haven't.
retiring.
I mean, they're never gonna outwardly say, yeah, we messed up. They're never gonna say that, but we all can see it. Like it's
Yeah.
more obvious than the sky turning brown or the leaves turning brown. My goodness, like like the smart play. I feel like, and I say this every single time smart play gets ring up, but there was no world where smart play was gonna work. In every case scenario that you could think of, even in the best case scenario, when everyone was asking, if we lived in a dream world for Lego where everyone was asking for smart play sets, smart play still would not be in a good spot because here's the thing, they had to have known that.
I think people play with Lego because there's so many technological things. I mean, there's so many things with a screen that you could play with. I think Lego is kind of about unplugging for a lot of people.
I mean, yeah,
And to
and that's
introduce tech into it is kind of just goes against
we unplug
that.
with Lego and show it on our smartphones.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like
we don't
that's the
unplug
thing,
with
though.
Lego. We
But
live stream our
the thing
Lego. So
is like Lego. It uses your hands. Like depending on how you're using Lego, it can make you think. Like it makes you like, okay, I want to put a piece like this. How do I do that? And then you figure that out. And that's that's what's really good about it. And granted, maybe I'm biased because I'm talking from one of the kids who did like the Lego STEM things in school and all that. But like technology and that was the thing too, is like Lego for a little bit they announced that they were going to actually remove physical instructions, and they were going to have like a little QR code that was going to have like it was like a scannable instructions. So like you had to, if you wanted to build your set, there was no book that's what they wanted to do. I don't know if many people don't remember this, but there was a point in time when Lego just wanted to get rid of the instruction book in the Lego sets and instead replace it with a QR code, and you'd like take your phone and like scan it and you'd have the instructions. And everyone was like, that is the worst thing you've ever said in your life. And then they took it away. And I don't understand why. I do not understand that no one asked for smart play. You spent however much money advertising smart play. You release smart play, we still don't want it. You put it on sale, we still don't want it. Right now I can go buy a smart play set for $12 right now and I still don't want it. Like that's the
yeah, I think they put the Luke's Land Speeder one on sale for almost 50% off, and there's still a huge pile of them.
Right now,
But like
I
you
can
said,
get
if one of the sets that actually comes with the actual smart brick is on sale for 50% off, I might pick one up just because I have been kind of curious about the smart brick, but not enough to actually pay that kind of money for one. But if we could get one for 50% off, I don't know.
I just
I would
I just don't see
consider
a
it at that
reason for it.
price.
Lego was doing just fine before the smart brick. Honestly, nothing's really even changed. The only thing that sucks about the smart bricks at this point is that it's taking up shelf space of what could be really good play sets or really good UCS sets or really good mini
Yeah.
scale sets or really good diorama sets. And the fact that we had a point in time where we had like 4 to 5 months between like an actual Lego release and then the next actual like Lego release that wasn't Smart Play, like 4 months for an actual Lego set is kind of insane when you really get down to it. That's a long time to like and here's the thing, they could have had Smart Play and they could have done like whatever was however was Smart Play. But I really think what they should have done, and this I don't think this would have saved it, but this might have had some good graces, is that instead of releasing all the smart play sets at the exact same time, why not do like, okay, so you have your March wave and that has whatever sets, and then you put like 3 smart play sets in there, and then you have your August wave and that has, or like you have your like July or whatever, like your May wave, blah blah blah, and that has a few smart play sets in that wave as well, and then August and you have a few more smart play sets. I just do not understand why they thought it was a good idea to drop, because then too, and you have to think about this too, is that Lego January 1st release of this year was like it was decent and it wasn't bad, it wasn't good either, it was just meh, it was mediocre. And then
We've had
you
some
we
good sets coming out, but they just part of the problem is Lego releases so
that's
much
awesome, be banded.
stuff that is the pink Commander Fox worth more?
I
He
can't
was the
imagine it
misprint one,
is.
right?
It actually wasn't a misprint, it was just Lego making a mistake, and then they didn't like
Like
address it or
the
anything.
torso the torso piece for the upscaled Santa Claus he was kind of pink, and if you contacted Lego, they would send you a new one. And
Exactly.
I'm
No,
assuming they would do the same thing if you got the pink one in the Coruscant Guard gunship.
Clone Guy, that's a great point, and I love making that point. The fact that Lego has the ability, like realistically, Lego has the ability to make anything. They can make any set they want. They have no real limitation. The only thing that might be a playing factor is if Disney reaches out and like, hey, we have this new movie coming out. Can you make some sets for that to like advertise? Or hey, we have this new show coming out. Can you make some sets for that? Like that makes sense, and that's really the only play. That's the really only like kind of like play you have when you have a Lego set. But like the fact of the matter, and it's not even smart play that's like the big deal. It's like the fact, like Lego, in my opinion, is like the whole identity of like Lego is like a play set. It's like you build the set, you get to play with it. If it breaks, you get to put it back together. That's what I grew up on. I grew up on play sets, and the fact that we just don't really like. I mean, we do have play sets, obviously, but like, it feels like at least for this year, we've gotten more of like we've either gotten play sets that no one wants to play with because you have to it's a first where you have to recharge your Lego set basically. And
Yeah.
then you have stuff like the buildable Darth Vader and like kind of stuff like that
Well,
just
and
like
if
it's
if
not
people really wanted the smart brick, it maybe would have been a trade-off that okay, well the sets look terrible or the sets don't look as good, but we're getting the smart brick and we really want the smart brick. But
and
nobody wanted the smart brick and they just made the sets terrible so that
exactly. And you
they
know what
could
I love too
incorporate
about that about you know
that.
what I love too about the smart bricks
I got chicken, nom nom.
uh is that people proved to Lego that you could have made the sets look good and still had the function of the smart brick. So the fact that they made them look bad just because kind of blows my mind. Like, for example, and like again, like I understand there has to be some give and take. Like you can't have a perfect model, but like I saw one where someone took Darth Vader's TIE fighter and they like literally just put a backing on it, and it kind of fixed the set, dare I say. And it's like he spent maybe like $5 on extra pieces, and it's like if because honestly, and here's the thing that I will say: if the smart play sets looked good and the figures looked good, I would be all over the smart play sets. I don't have a problem with them trying to like do this thing. The only problem is they try to do this thing at the cost of the minifigs looking bad, at the builds looking bad, at
Yeah.
the price being just so obnoxious, and the fact that more of the smart play sets don't come with smart bricks than do come with smart bricks. That's just an entire mess. And
That's what I
like,
was gonna
Well,
say
I was
too.
looking
It's
at
like all of
the
the
new
ones that are on
Pokemon
clearance
sets.
they don't have smart bricks, so
Yeah,
nobody's gonna
they have
buy
the
them
smart
because
tags or whatever, but
if they don't have the one set with the smart brick, those do them no good. They're not a good enough set on their own to want them.
I like what Clone Guy says, 2 hours of charge time for 30 minutes of play, or 0 hours of charge time for infinite play time.
exactly. And that's the thing. I mean, like, here, hold on. Give me 1 second. What's a good what's a good example to use? Okay. Uh, hold
Nice,
on.
Kyla.
She's got a couple of years.
Okay. This is gonna be a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. All right. This is Anakin's clone Y-wing from 2009, and it the thing is, it has no batteries, no charging, and it has one play feature. It has a missile. Or I shot the missile. It's on a stand, but I did shoot the missile. And you know what? Plug and play. Boom! It took 2 seconds. You get infinite play for zero charge, and you get a 2 second plug-in time. And that's really what we want. We just want nice play features. That's my point I'm trying to make. I'm also a little sleep deprived, so maybe I'm just going insane right now. But
Royal wants swooshability, and he wants to play with his
I
set
just
and
I just do not
enter John's
understand where they're
comment
like.
soon.
I could
I don't
make those dinky
understand where.
smart play noises with my mouth. You could probably make a lot better sounds than the smart play with your mouth. Well, and that's the thing. Like I remember like coming up with your own, like if you're swish on a spaceship, like like making the noise. Okay, I mean that was
Yeah, like
terrible, but still, you get what I mean. Making the noise, like using your imagination a little bit.
yeah, like
Tornado, welcome in.
I don't
You
know,
don't
and it's
even
like.
need play features, just
And the thing
imagination.
is like, stay. It's one of those things where Lego just needs to like kind of stay in their lane. Like, you already invented the wheel. We don't need to. You invented the wheel and it was a hit. We don't need to like reinvent the wheel here. It's like, if I want electronics, hold on, I'm gonna grab something else real quick. Like, if I want electronics in my Star Wars, I'll get one of the Disney
And
sabers,
just
like
type
this guy
it.
right here, this Count Dooku right here. I'll get one of these guys if I want some electricity in my Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need
Kathy just sent you a
Lego to
picture in
fill.
Discord.
I don't need Lego to fill that void in my life. I don't. I don't need Lego. I don't need Lego to be the electric person in my hobby.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I could go
I
on and on,
like you
but
said, stay in your lane, Lego.
exactly. Stay in your lane, Lego.
Know your
That should
place.
be
You're
what we.
already posting record profits. We
Yeah,
don't
you make
need
$8
this.
billion
Like
a year. Like, and you know what the crazy part is too is even with all the flops that they're releasing, Lego is still going to make oodles of caboodles of money, and that's what is truly insane to me is
is that
that
an idea
Lego.
set?
I don't know, but all right, guys. I think.
Is that Full House? Is that a Lego Ideas set coming out, Kathy?
They're making a Full House.
Oh, Lego might be making that. Oh, okay. You got it, dude.
Alrighty.
Oh,
I think we're about to call it. I'm very hungry and
Did you
very
finally
tired.
wake up? Now you're ready to go.
he sounded like he pepped up towards the end.
He did, yeah.
We got to talking
I
smack
used-
about smart bricks, and he got all fired up.
I used all my energy for the smart play set. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it there. I want to thank Brandy and Royal for joining me on this
Thanks for having us.
little excursion.
Auspicious occasion of first live stream.
Yeah, no.
Post.
Make sure to check out Brick Together if you haven't already. I mean, what are you doing here if you haven't even heard of them? I mean, come on, guys. Yeah, do you guys have anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
We gave him a biscuit already, Kathy. Thank you, though.
Big fan of your Mocs. Thanks for having us on the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you can think of any other pieces that we should be on the lookout for on the picker brick wall, just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, my true word of advice to that is like either get a bunch of those like snot pieces that I showed, or just think about what you want to build, and then think about what color that would be, and then get those kinds of bricks.
And then get the teal window pieces.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
teal windows.
That's yeah. All right, guys. Well, anyways, like I said,
And
thank you to Brick. Thank you. Thank you, Brick Together, for joining me today on the stream. But anyways, guys, I'm Sparky Studs. Make sure to drink water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and wear your seatbelt. And as always, I was gonna mix up our outros, but I totally forgot what your outro is. So we're just gonna do.
It's fine. You can just do yours.
I know it's like something. It's like care for each other, and life is better when you brick together. I think something like that. But
take care of yourself, take care of each other. Life's better.
And life is better when you brick together. That's what it is. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is Sparky Studs, and I will see you studs later.
Bye.